Today, we're going to look at the upcoming Leonardo DRS IPO that is happening March 24, 2021. Leonardo is the leading provider of defense products and technologies that are used across land, air, sea, space, and cyber domains. Their CEO served as Deputy Secretary of Defense for the United States from 2009 to 2011, which means he worked under Secretary of Defense Robert Gates. Now, I had the pleasure of meeting Bobby Gates, and he gave me his coin. I can't tell you where I met him, but I can tell you he's a very nice man. So, if you want to learn more about the company and their products, keep watching. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to go over the company's financial data to help you decide if you should buy or pass. What's going on, investors? My name is Jose and welcome back to Rico Suave IPOs, the best place to learn about new companies going public and how to invest in them. Today, we're looking at the upcoming Leonardo IPO, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm very excited about this one. Before we begin though, make sure that you subscribe to get the latest news about upcoming IPOs. 92% of you guys are watching the videos and enjoying them and enjoying the content, but you're not supporting the channel by subscribing, so please remember to do that. Founded in 1969, Leonardo DRS is an Italian-owned defense contractor that provides a range of defense-related products and services, primarily to the U.S. military branches. Products like tactical force protection solutions, command and control, communications, intelligence, surveillance, logistics support, training simulation, and more. My man Donovan Jones says he'll pass on the IPO. We are going to look at the S1 and make up our own minds. According to Seeking Alpha, Leonardo DRS parent company Leonardo SPA currently trades in the OTC under ticker symbol FINMI. Leonardo DRS is breaking away from the company to trade on the New York Stock Exchange under ticker symbol DRS. They're planning to raise $807 million at a share price of $22. This will give the company a valuation of $3 billion. Here's a short 4-minute video from the Leonardo DRS YouTube channel that explains the company's products and how they help keep government agencies and armed forces safe and protected from threats. But before that, a quick shout out to my patrons. Your generosity and contributions allow me to do what I love to do and keep the channel growing, so thank you. If you want to become a patron, there's a link in the description.
Leonardo DRS is a mid-tier supplier of defense systems whose world-leading technology, ingenuity, and people transform the business into an international powerhouse. It is a story that begins with the company's vision, through innovative thinking, flexibility, and agility, and today provides critical solutions to strengthen our armed forces. Leonardo DRS is at the very heart of America's historic military modernization to supply U.S. and allied forces with advanced, mission-focused technology. Its products and services protect our men and women in uniform against attack from missiles, rockets, and enemy drones. Enable our troops to detect threats and own the night with the world's most advanced night vision sensors, lasers, and electronic warfare systems. Ensure trusted, secure, and uninterrupted global satellite and terrestrial communications. And defend the American homeland with power and propulsion technology for U.S. Navy ships and the nation's highest priority defense modernization effort, the next generation ballistic missile submarine. Over the last 5 years, Leonardo DRS strengthened its base of foundational programs with major franchise-defining technology and contract awards in many of the fastest-growing segments of the defense and intelligence markets. By expanding its leadership in targeted areas of strength, Leonardo DRS has driven solid organic growth in revenue, profits, and backlog, exceeding those across the defense industry. The magic of Leonardo DRS is in its flexible and advanced technology, adaptable enough for use on both future and existing ships, aircraft, or ground vehicles, a powerful advantage over competitors. By placing its world-leading electro-optical and infrared sensors, lasers, and other advanced systems on the widest range of military platforms, the company is able to address both current and next-generation needs. Today, Leonardo DRS is the #1 provider of battle management systems for U.S. military ground vehicles, force protection systems to defend tanks and our troops inside them, and secure commercial satellite communications for the U.S. military.
Today, with modern technologies, the soldiers have to be able to rely on the information that they have. MFOX provides a mission-critical set of hardware that go into every vehicle that tell the soldiers where they are, where their buddies are, where the enemy is, and allow them to provide messaging and call for help when they need it.
The company is also a longtime supplier of power and propulsion technology for our naval fleets and a leading provider of weapon sights and targeting systems for the U.S. military.
Our technology is used in land, sea, air, and even space. We are providing the eyes to allow them to make decisions, to react to threats, and protect with countermeasures. When you're out there on the battlefield, you need to make quick decisions because your life is on the line or your buddy's life is on the line, and you need to be able to quickly react and make decisions. So we give them that capability that allows them to do that.
At the core of Leonardo DRS's advanced technology is the support and creativity of its 6,700 team members. Their commitment to the men and women of the armed forces makes them the engine inside a global enterprise focused today on the most critical areas of defense modernization. As the story of its second half-century of success is written, Leonardo DRS will again be defined by its exceptionally talented people and the protective technology they create for our armed services.
As you can see, they supply U.S. and allied forces, military with advanced mission-focused technology that helps protect troops from missiles, rockets, and drones. They provide night vision and laser equipment. If you ever used a satellite phone to call home while you were deployed, it was probably made by Leonardo. Now, they also provide propulsion and defense technology for Navy ships. Overall, it's just a great company, guys. You can check out their website and learn more about their products. On their capabilities is where you'll find all the cool stuff, like counter UAVs and electronic warfare equipment. Now let's look at their S1 to learn more about the company financial data. This S1 was filed on March 15, 2021. The company is showing a total revenue of $2.7 billion. This is the first S1 that I cover where amounts are in millions and not in thousands. Their net income was $85 million in 2020. Cash and cash equivalents of $61 million. Their total assets are $2.9 billion. Free cash flow, $74 million, and total liabilities, $2.9 billion. But that's including the shareholders' equity. If you subtract the $1.4 billion from the $2.9 billion, we get $1.5 billion in total liabilities. I don't really like counting the shareholders' equity as liability. If the company goes belly up, the shareholder equity is zero anyways. It's nice that they included it and are thinking about the shareholders, but it could be a little confusing when you're reading the S1 and the total number of assets are equal to the total number of liabilities. So, should you invest in Leonardo DRS IPO? Well, I really gotta tell you guys, I like this company and what they do. Let's be real, this is a technology company that is focused on defense strategies and solutions. They develop products that keep Americans and allied forces safe. Their financials are on point with more assets than liabilities and free cash flow in hand. I'm gonna have to give this one a big thumbs up, guys. And at the price of $22 per share, are you kidding me? I mean, this is a bargain similar to what we saw with Palantir. By the way, those two are a marriage made in heaven. And if you throw in there some telos as well into the mix, then you have the perfect trifecta. But of course, guys, that's just my opinion, and I am not a financial advisor, and this is not investing or financial advice. So make sure you do your own research and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, if you like this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. But more important than that, guys, make sure you take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon.
I bring up the pain, Rickosaurus the main. I make the market rain like acid rain. An investing channel you ever know, ya. I think you'll go your house, your money, leave you broke, son.